What if I told you that mastering just 5 AI skills could change your financial future forever? We're on the edge of a revolution, a shift as big as the dawn of the internet. 2025 is the turning point. Early adopters of AI are already building real wealth. You don't need to be a genius coder, you just need to learn the right skills. Over the next few minutes, I'll break down the 5 most crucial AI skills you can start learning today, with real-life examples and actionable steps. By the end, you'll know exactly what to focus on to thrive in the age of AI. The opportunities are massive, but the time to act is now. Let's dive in. A few years ago, I met Sarah, a talented marketer who felt trapped in the endless cycle of her 9-to-5 job. Every day, she poured her energy into her work, but deep down, she worried about her future. The world was changing fast, and she could sense that her skills, once in high demand, were starting to feel outdated. Headlines about automation and AI replacing jobs filled her with anxiety. She'd see stories about entire industries being transformed overnight, and she couldn't help but wonder if she'd be next. The fear of becoming obsolete kept her up at night, questioning if she'd ever be able to keep up with the pace of change. But one evening, while scrolling through articles, Sarah stumbled upon a story that flipped her perspective. It described AI not as a threat, but as a creative partner, something that could amplify her abilities, not replace them. That single moment of curiosity sparked a new sense of hope and possibility. Motivated by this new outlook, Sarah decided to take action. She started small, signing up for free online courses that taught AI tools specifically designed for marketers. Even though her schedule was packed, she carved out just an hour each night to learn, determined to invest in herself and her future. Within weeks, Sarah discovered how to automate the most repetitive and time-consuming parts of her job. Tasks that used to take hours, like sorting data, scheduling campaigns, or generating reports, were now handled in minutes. Suddenly, she had extra time to focus on creative projects and strategic thinking. Her productivity soared, and her boss quickly took notice. But while her improved performance was impressive, Sarah realized she could do even more with her new skills. She saw a bigger opportunity on the horizon, one that went beyond her current job description. With newfound confidence, Sarah launched a side hustle, offering AI-powered marketing services to small businesses in her community. She started with just one client, but her results spoke for themselves. Word spread quickly, and soon, one client turned into 5, then more. As her client list grew, so did her income. For the first time, Sarah felt truly empowered, no longer tied to her desk or limited by a fixed salary. She could work from anywhere, set her own hours, and choose projects that inspired her. What's remarkable is that Sarah wasn't a tech expert when she started. She simply took initiative, embraced a growth mindset, and learned the language of the future, one step at a time. She proved that you don't need a computer science degree to thrive in the age of AI. By choosing to adapt instead of resist, Sarah built a brand new career for herself. She turned uncertainty into opportunity and fear into fuel for growth. Each new skill she learned became another building block in her journey toward financial independence. Sarah's story is proof that anyone, regardless of background or experience, can leverage AI to unlock new opportunities, achieve financial freedom, and create a life on their own terms. It's about having the courage to start and the willingness to keep learning. As we dive into these 5 essential skills, remember, the path to success in the AI era is open to anyone who's ready to learn, adapt, and take that first step. Your journey can start today. The first essential skill for thriving in the modern workplace is AI automation and workflow mastery. In a world where technology is evolving at lightning speed, those who can harness the power of automation will always stay ahead. This isn't just about using new tools. It's about fundamentally changing how you approach your work so you can achieve more with less effort. Think about your typical workday. How much of your valuable time is lost to repetitive, mind-numbing tasks? Sorting emails, copying data, scheduling meetings, these chores add up, draining your energy and creativity. But with AI, you can reclaim those lost hours and redirect your focus to what truly matters. Tools like Zapier and Make.com are game changers. They let you automate emails, generate reports, schedule appointments, and connect your favorite apps, all without writing a single line of code. You can set up workflows that run in the background, handling tasks while you concentrate on bigger goals. Picture a graphic designer who once spent hours every week onboarding clients and sending invoices. By automating these processes, she saved an entire day each week, time she used to take on more projects, learn new skills, and ultimately boost her income by 40%. That's the power of workflow mastery. For employees, automating routine work doesn't just make you faster, it makes you indispensable. You become the person who gets more done, who solves problems, and who's always ready for the next challenge. Your value to your team and company skyrockets. So where do you start? Begin by tracking your daily tasks for a week. Write down everything you do, no matter how small. This simple habit will reveal patterns and highlight where your time is really going. Next, highlight anything repetitive or routine. These are your prime automation targets. If you find yourself doing the same thing over and over, there's almost always a way to automate it. Learn to connect your favorite apps and build simple workflows. Start small. Maybe automate your meeting reminders or data entry. As you gain confidence, you can tackle more complex processes, linking multiple tools together for seamless productivity. Each automation you create saves you a little more time, and those savings compound. The more you automate, the more time you free up for learning, creativity, and earning. It's like setting up a chain reaction that keeps paying off. The real transformation happens when you shift from being just a doer to becoming an architect of your own systems. Instead of simply completing tasks, you design processes that work for you, multiplying your impact. This mindset is what separates top performers from everyone else. It's not about working harder, but about working smarter and leading the way in innovation. Let AI handle the grunt work so you can focus on creativity, strategy, and the human side of your job. The things that truly set you apart and drive your career forward. Mastering automation means getting rich in time, not just money. You'll have more hours for growth, rest, and the pursuits that matter most to you. Building this foundation of AI automation and workflow mastery is the first step to unlocking your full potential in the future of work. The second skill is AI-powered data analysis, turning raw data into actionable insights. You don't need to be a statistician. Modern AI tools make analysis accessible to everyone. Every business sits on a mountain of unused data. AI can reveal hidden patterns in seconds. Take Mark, an e-commerce owner. Using AI, he discovered wallet buyers often returned for belts, if shown an ad quickly. One insight boosted his revenue by 22% in a month. This isn't just for business owners. Marketers, finance pros, and creators can all use AI to predict trends and make smarter decisions. The key is moving from what happened to what will happen and what should I do. Start with tools like Power BI or ChatGPT's data analysis features. Upload your data and ask questions. Cultivate curiosity about the why behind the numbers. Mastering this skill means your decisions are always data-driven, not just guesses. In the AI era, insight is profit. The third skill is AI content creation, building digital assets that generate income. Content is currency: blogs, videos, newsletters, courses. But creating it is time-consuming, unless you use AI. AI is your creative partner, helping brainstorm ideas, draft outlines, and generate visuals. A writer I know tripled her output using AI for research and drafting, leading to more traffic and sales. Visual tools like Midjourney and DALL-E let anyone create stunning images. No design skills needed. AI can even edit videos, generate voiceovers, and compose music, lowering the barrier for creators. Every piece of content becomes a digital asset, earning for you 24/7. Start by picking one medium, writing, video, or design, and experiment with AI tools for that area. Let AI handle the heavy lifting so you can focus on strategy and storytelling. The more content you create, the more opportunities you unlock. In the creator economy, AI is your ultimate advantage. Build your brand and income at unprecedented speed. The final two skills, AI-driven investing and prompt engineering, are the keys to multiplying your wealth. In today's rapidly evolving financial landscape, these aren't just buzzwords. They're essential tools for anyone who wants to thrive, not just survive, in the digital age. Mastering them can set you apart from the crowd and open doors to opportunities that were unimaginable just a few years ago. AI-driven investing uses platforms that analyze millions of data points to find opportunities and manage risk, once only available to the ultra-wealthy. These platforms leverage machine learning and advanced algorithms to process information at lightning speed, uncovering patterns and insights that human investors might miss. They can scan global markets, news, and even social sentiment, giving you a competitive edge that was once reserved for hedge funds and elite institutions. A friend used an AI platform to spot trends in semiconductors, outperforming his self-managed investments. By letting the AI analyze vast amounts of market data, he was able to make smarter, faster decisions, often before the rest of the market caught on. This kind of edge can make a significant difference in your returns, especially in volatile sectors where timing is everything. Imagine having a digital assistant that never sleeps, constantly monitoring the world's financial pulse and alerting you to new opportunities or risks. That's the power of AI-driven investing. It democratizes access to sophisticated strategies and levels the playing field for everyday investors. But to unlock AI's full power, you need prompt engineering, the art of giving AI clear, effective instructions. Think of it as learning a new language, one that allows you to communicate your goals and questions to AI in a way that gets you the best possible results. A great prompt turns generic answers into strategic insights. The difference between a vague question and a well-crafted prompt can be the difference between a mediocre outcome and a breakthrough discovery. It's not just about what you ask, but how you ask it. For example, instead of "What stocks should I buy?" ask, acting as a risk-averse investor, analyze Q4 earnings for top renewable energy companies, and identify undervalued stocks. The more context and detail you provide, the more tailored and actionable the AI's response will be. Prompt engineering is the new digital literacy, unlocking better results in every domain. Whether you're investing, researching, or even brainstorming creative ideas, knowing how to guide AI effectively is a superpower in the modern world. Practice by refining your questions to AI tools. Start simple, then add layers of detail, context, and constraints. Notice how the quality of the answers improves as your prompts become more precise. Add context, specify format, and give examples. For instance, if you want a summary, ask for bullet points. If you need a comparison, request a table. The more you guide the AI, the more useful its output becomes. There are countless free guides and communities to help you improve. Online forums, video tutorials, and prompt libraries are just a click away, offering tips and real-world examples from people mastering these skills every day. Combining AI-driven investing with prompt mastery creates a powerful wealth-building system. You're not just using technology, you're shaping it to serve your unique goals and strategies. You're not just following trends, you're staying ahead of them. With these skills, you can anticipate shifts, adapt quickly, and make decisions with greater confidence and clarity. These skills are the ultimate force multipliers for your intelligence and creativity. They amplify your ability to learn, adapt, and innovate, qualities that are priceless in a world of constant change. This is how you build resilient, future-proof wealth. By mastering AI-driven investing and prompt engineering, you're not just preparing for the future, you're actively creating it. Those are the 5 essential AI skills to build your wealth in 2025 and beyond. Reclaim your time, make smarter decisions, build digital assets, grow your wealth, and master the language of AI for a brighter future. The window of opportunity is now. Pick one skill and start learning today. Small, consistent effort leads to mastery. The future is coming fast. Will you be a passive observer or an active architect of your own success? The tools and knowledge are here. The future belongs to those who prepare. If you're ready to start your journey, subscribe. We'll dive deeper into each skill in future videos.